Yo, 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 thank you for tapping in with your boy Bobby Bruh TV on the Pavilion Podcast. Man, I've been fucking gone. I've been gone for a minute, man. Ever since that shit happened with Takeoff from Migos, I've been gone. I was like, cause everybody finna be talking about that, man. And I the shit fucked up, bro. So I'm coming here. I'm coming here to just to give a little insight on how I feel. First of all, rest in peace to Takeoff. My condolences to Offset, Quavo, Takeoff's mom, the family, everybody that knows Takeoff, friends, loved ones, everybody. Man, that situation so fucked up, bro. I remember when I first heard about it, and they had the little clip up, which was fucked up that they had that video up of him laying on the ground, and I was like, nah, man, that can't be Takeoff, bro. That can't be Takeoff, dog. That the guy that don't be fucking with nobody, the guy that don't really be saying nothing. That's the guy that y'all. But I don't know what the fuck happened. I ain't from there. I wasn't there. I know clips circulating all over the internet. Clips circulating all over the internet. Different people are saying different things. But I don't know nothing about it, so I ain't finna try to say no specifics or nothing like that. I just know it's a fucked up situation. I wish it wouldn't have happened. And rest in peace to Takeoff. I remember one time somebody pulled the gun on me. I remember one time somebody pulled the gun on me. I think I was in what? I think I was in 11th grade or some shit like that. I might have been in 12th grade. It wasn't at the school. It wasn't at the fucking school, but I was going to the weed spot in my mama car. I don't know. Y'all know how shit be going. You know, some people be superstitious and shit like that. And they say, when you're doing something that you ain't supposed to be doing, something gonna happen. You gonna get caught. So this night, I was doing something that I always did, but I still wasn't supposed to be doing it. I was going to get me some herb in my mom whip. I had my homeboy with me. I ain't gonna say no names. I had my homeboy with me. I had my dog with me. So we get into this spot. I always come to this spot. There's a couple of guys out there that I used to fuck with. That I used to get that pack from. I used to get y'all don't be smoking Crip and shit like that. I used to get that Crip from. But this night, I don't know what the fuck was going on. So I pulled around the apartments because you got to go in this way, in between a corner store and the first apartment buildings, and you go around the back and you come on the inside of the other apartment buildings. Some more apartment buildings on the other side of that. And I know they usually standing right over here in the cut. So I pull up. I got my dog in the passenger seat. And I look over, and the guy that usually come over and serve me, he ain't coming over. I'm like, yo, hey, yo. He was like, I was like, all right. He finna come, he coming, bro. That's what I tell my homeboy in the passenger seat. So I look back over again, and I see another guy that I don't even know who the fuck he was. I still don't know who he is to this day. I seen the guy. He reached down into the car that was over there. He come back out. Mind you, I said I done been over here to this spot plenty times, bro. I've been over here to this spot plenty times and got my motherfucking pack, got that Crip. We ain't had no loud back then. It was fucking either Reggie or fucking Crip or Purple. We ain't had none of that zoning, none of that shit. They got that shit a while after that. But the guy who reached down into the car that was over there with the couple of guys that usually come and give me my shit, he walk over to my window. He like, what up with you, bro? I'm like, what up? He like, what you needed? I'm like, let me get a dime. Let me get a dime. He like, oh, that's all you need? Yeah. Appreciate it. He reach in his pocket. He give me the dime. I take it. And then he say, all right, nah. I don't know what the fuck that was. Give me the dime. I gave him the 10. Then he say, now give me one of them sacks back. Because he gave me 2 sacks. I said, give you one of the sacks back. He said, yeah. Give me one of them right now. Pulled out a gun and leaned in the car and put the barrel of that bitch to my chest. I'm in 12th grade. Let's go back. I'm in 12th grade. When he leaned over and put the barrel of the gun to my chest, in my mind, I was like, this nigga is about to blow my heart into the fucking backseat over a $5 bag. I look over at my homeboy. My homeboy sitting there like, he don't know what to do, so he froze. He just looking over at the situation that's going on. And the guy said, "Now give me one of them sacks back." So I gave him one of the bags back. He looked at me and he said, "Yeah, I like how you fold." You like how I fold? Nigga, you got a gun to my chest over a $5 bag. You like how I fold, nigga? I better fold. You got the fucking gun to my chest. I gave him the sack back. He said, "Oh, I like how you fold." Then he backed up out the car a little bit, and he was like, "Huh, here you go, bro." And I just got the sack. I took the sack back from him, and I'm about to pull off. And he like, "Hold on, give me that bitch back." Pulled the gun up again. I looked at him because now I'm ready to die. You ain't finna keep playing with me like this. If you finna do this shit, nigga, we going tonight. Because I ain't gonna be the only one going tonight. But when he said it that second time, I was like, oh my God. I looked over at my homeboy. I said, lay your seat back, bro. He say, the guy at the window with the gun, say, all right, bro, you better not pull off. If you pull off, I'm going to shoot through the back window. Then that's going to be your fault. I'm like, what? I grabbed the fucking gear shift. I grabbed the gear shift, had my other hand on the steering wheel, looked at the corner, looked at my homeboy at my peripheral, seen that he was leaned back. Then I just threw that bitch in the gear and hit the gas. When I hit the gas, I bent down a little bit. I bent down under the steering wheel like this, and I was trying to peek over the dashboard and look at the rearview mirror at the same time to see when he was gonna shoot. And when I looked in the rearview mirror, he was just standing in the middle of the parking lot like this, with the gun on the side. And I'm just flying through. I'm flying through the parking lot. I'm heading to this. At the end of the parking lot, it's one of the main roads. It's a main road. You got to make a right. The only way to make a left is the only way to go left. You have to go make a U-turn after you make a right, so you can go left, because there's a median in the middle of the road. There's some shit like trees and bushes and shit. So I don't even know if a car is coming this way. I'm coming this way. I'm flying. I got the steering wheel like this. I'm looking over there. We almost there. I still look back. I'm still waiting to hit a gunshot. I ain't heard that bitch yet. But in my mind, I'm like, he finna do it. So I never slowed down when I was getting to the intersection. Man, I look that it wasn't no car coming at the moment, because as soon as I got to that main street, I just had to sit up real quick and sling the motherfucker, sling my mom's car. Yeah, I said I was in my mom's car. I had to sling that bitch to the right. We got in the lane, and I was gone. I sat up. I looked at my homeboy to make sure he was straight, because that was my first time going through some shit like that. So I don't know, when you in the heat of the moment, do you hear and see everything? I don't know. So when I was down that drive, and I don't know if a gunshot went out or not. I just know when I looked up in the mirror, he was just standing in the middle of the road. So when we got on the main road, I sit up. I look at my homeboy. I'm on fire on the inside. I'm on fire on the inside. And some other shit happened after that, but that's nothing to talk about. Nothing bad happened. The point of this story is just everybody need to start watching where the fuck they going. Because there are a lot of people out there that's willing to risk it all over nothing. So you got to be careful where you going at. If you someone of importance, I'm talking about like a star or entertainer or some shit like that. Let's start staying away from mingling with the public. Y'all don't see the white people doing it. The entertainers, the singers. Y'all don't see them doing it. Because y'all, hey man, you want to be able to continue to make your money and live and be healthy, be around your family and everything. So let's start. If you feel like you don't need to go somewhere, don't go there. This is for everybody now, not just entertainers and people in sports and shit like that. If you don't feel like you need to go somewhere, follow your first mind, don't go. You don't need to be everywhere. Sometimes home is the party and the best place to be. Everybody just be safe out there, man. Everybody be safe out there. I just wanted to give y'all a quick story of how I got caught up in the crazy situation when I should have just pulled off when I seen that shit was going crazy. That shit was about to go left. Cause I seen it, but I wasn't operating like that at that time. Man, I wasn't into no shit, man. I wasn't into nothing, bro. Y'all make sure y'all follow my Twitter. It is in the bio on my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm about to try to put my podcast on other things, and I'm going to let y'all know where it's at. But y'all know I'm going to come back with some sports. This the Pavilion Pod. If you ain't got the picture yet of the pavilion, that's that where the table's at the park, where the table's at and you sit under that's the pavilion. That's where we go to talk about everything. So you come here and we're going to speak about everything. I'm going to be speaking about sports. I'm going to be giving y'all stories about things that done went on in my life. I ain't speaking about motherfucking Elon Musk, so I don't want to hear shit about that. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Twitter. Peace.